In the jump community, we see a lot of transformations from 2-foot jumpers, but not so many transformations from 1-foot jumpers. Is that because it's harder to make progress as a 1-foot jumper? I'm gonna say actually yes. There are 3 main reasons for this. Number 1, it's harder to get by with average body composition as a 1-foot jumper. See plenty of 2-foot guys maybe gain weight, they still jump higher off one. That is less likely to happen. Doesn't mean that you can't jump higher whilst gaining weight as a 1-foot jumper. It's just gonna be harder. The second reason is that it's harder to train force production at that shallow joint angle that is 1-foot jumping at very fast speeds. That is a quality that takes a long time to develop, as opposed to a 2-foot jumper that could benefit from back squatting, deadlifting, cleaning. They'll report big carryover there. Again, those things can transfer to 1-foot jumping, and I'm going to talk about that later, but it is harder to improve that snappy elastic contact in 1-foot jumping. The third reason is that 2-foot jumpers can make pretty quick gains just off of technique. 1-foot jumpers usually already come in with pretty good technique, and unless it's really bad, changing the technique isn't going to get you huge gains in vertical. Does this all mean that everyone needs to switch to 2-foot jumping? You absolutely don't have to. I think it's easy to create this narrative that, oh, 1-foot's so hard to make progress off of. I don't have the genetics to be a 1-foot jumper. I think everyone's genetic ceiling is pretty darn high off of 1. There are plenty of people jumping near 50 off of 1. Your ceiling is plenty high off of 1. And stuff in the weight room still has a huge transfer to 1-foot jumping. It might be a little less obvious. Something like a squat is going to increase the capacity for your lower limbs to produce force. Even in that poppy elastic contact, it will transfer eventually. It is a good stimulus. Also, if you ever do want to change to 2-foot jumping, 1-foot jumpers have a pretty easy time doing that, whereas 2-foot jumpers would usually not have as easy of a time switching to 1-foot.